Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Your Own Home Tutor. I am Ria. Today we will be learning the exercise 1.1 and working out for integers ICSE class 7 from the book M.L Aggarwal. So let us begin solving the exercise. So the part 1 of question 1 says that write the integers in ascending order. If we see here, we have a number line and on that number line we have few integers which are present. So to arrange the integers in ascending order, what should we follow? We should follow one rule, which is that the more negative an integer is, the least it will be, and the more positive an integer is, it will be maximum or the largest value. So if we want to arrange the integers which are given here, 18, minus 9, minus 4, 0, 3, 8 and 12. How will we do that? The least integer is minus 18 and after that minus 9, after that minus 4, then 0 is less than 3, is less than 8 and less than 12. So this is the ascending order. This is the least value and this is the highest value. Now we come to the part 2. The part 2 of this question talks about arranging the same integers in descending order. So if we reverse the order which we have written here, we will obtain the required descending order. So let's do that. 12 is the maximum number. After that comes 8 followed by 3, 0, minus 4, minus 9 and minus 18. So 12 is the highest value and 18 is the least value. We arrange them in descending order. This is the descending order. Now the third part of this section talks about numbering the dots which are given here on the number line. You have to put appropriate integers on them. So let us see how we do it. You can also pause the video here, try to put the appropriate integers on these dots and then come back and again play to see the solution if you have worked out correctly or not. If you see here, for 12 and for this dot we can have 11 because 11 comes before 12. Then we have 10, 9. This dot should have 9. 8, 7. This will be 7. 6, 5, 4. 3, 2 and this will be 1. 0, minus 1, minus 2, this will be minus 3. Minus 4, this dot will be minus 5. Minus 6, this dot will be minus 7. Then minus 8, minus 9, minus 10, minus 11 for this dot. Minus 12, minus 13 and this one will be minus 14. Then we have minus 15, minus 16 and this one will be minus 17. So I hope you have worked this out and now you can compare this number line, whatever integers I have written, with the ones you have worked out. So we have covered the three parts of the first question. Let us move to the second part or the second question. What does the second question say? The second question says that we need to arrange the integers which are given here in ascending order. So let us first note down which numbers or integers are given here. The integers given here are 7, minus 5, 4, 0 and minus 4. So if we see here, the most negative number or integer is minus 5. After that comes minus 4, then we have 0, 4 and 7. 5 being the least integer here and 7 being the maximum integer here. So minus 5 is least, 7 is maximum. We have arranged them in ascending order. Now let us move to the third question. In the third question, we have Rohit who participated in one of the quiz, and for that quiz the rule was that if the answers are correct then positive marking will be given and otherwise the negative answers will get negative marks or incorrect answers will be given negative marks. So Rohit scores these numbers or these scores in 5 successive rounds. So if you see here, we can see in this question we have an application or real life application of integers, where in quiz competition we were allotted with some marks which are based on positive or negative cases. So you might think, where can we use negative integers? This can be one such example. So let us take the successive round score whichever Rohit has scored. So score for round 1 is 15. Please note, for every positive value we will be writing it without any sign, but whenever he is getting negative value, then we will be writing it along with the sign. For the second round, round 2, the score was -3. The score for round 3 was -7. So his performance in these two rounds was not well, and for round 4 he again jumped to score 12, which is positive, and in round 5 he scored 8, which is again something positive. So now at the end he would definitely want to know what is his score. So the total score for the quiz will be the addition of all these scores. Note, here we will be writing all the integers or the scores in brackets, because we will be dealing with negative integers as well here. So I wrote 15 in bracket. Again similarly I will write -3, -7, 12 and 8. So now if I open the brackets, plus minus will give me -3, plus minus will give me -7, again +12, +8. So now whatever positive integers we are having, 15, 12 and 8, we will add those integers. So now we will be adding all the positive integers first. We will jot them down. So these 3 are the positive integers, and the negative integers we will write like this after them. Let us add all these positive integers. So this will give me 20 plus 15, 35. And these two are negative integers. They have same sign. So for same sign integers, we need to perform addition. And 7 plus 3 will give me 10. I will write 10 here. But because it is negative addition, so I have to put a negative sign here. So ultimately, I have to take out 10 from 35, which will give me the result 25. So the final score for Rohit at the end of the quiz is 25. I hope you have followed how we have put the brackets here, how we have dealt with the multiplication of signs, and how we have achieved this result. So now let's move to question 4. So in question 4, we see Ruchi deposited rupees 4370 in a bank in her account on Monday, then withdraw some amount on Tuesday, and again on Wednesday she put some amount in her account. So what was the balance on Thursday? We need to find out what is the total balance in her account on Thursday. So let us note down the amount which she has put or withdrawn. So amount deposited on Monday is 4370. Amount withdrawn on Tuesday is 2875. Again, amount deposited on Wednesday is 1550. Now, note here, if she is depositing any amount, I will put a positive sign before it. But for positive integers, we do not put any sign before them. So let's leave it like that. And whenever somebody is withdrawing something or taking out something, we will always put a negative sign in front to indicate the taking out or withdrawal. And for again deposition, we will not put positive sign because we know it is already positive. So now the balance on Thursday will be the sum of all these. That is 4370 plus minus of 2875. We will put everything in bracket like in previous sum we put them. So here if you see 4370 plus minus will give me minus 2875 plus 1550. So now try to pause the video here and think, what should we do? Should we subtract this first and then add, or should we add these two first and then subtract? So by this time I think you would have known that we should be adding the positive integers first and then taking out anything which is negative, or adding the negative integers. So 4370 and 1550 are positive integers, we will add them, and since 2875 is the only negative integer, we will take it out. So this addition will give me 5920, and if I take out 2875 from it, I will be left with 3045. So this is the amount in Ruchi's account on Thursday. I hope you have understood how we are putting the sign here, how we are indicating withdrawal process with a negative sign and the deposition with positive sign. If you have watched the video till now and not yet subscribed, please subscribe to my channel for more such helpful videos. So let's move ahead to question number 5. I hope we have covered the absolute value of integers in lecture 1. So if you have not yet watched the video, please go ahead and watch the video so that you get a clear understanding on the absolute value of integers. So here we want to find or evaluate the value of the following. The first part is modulus or mod minus 13 minus 9. So the absolute value of minus 13 will be the integer itself 13, ignoring the sign, be it positive or negative. And for 9 it will again be 9 only. So now we will do subtraction and that will give me 4 as the result. Let's take the second question. It says 13 minus 5 minus mod of minus 9. So let's solve the mod part first. 13 minus 5 will give me mod of 8 and this is minus mod of minus 9. So mod of 8 will give me 8 and mod of minus 9 will again give me 9. So I take out here 9 without the negative sign. Now since we see 8 is positive and 9 is negative, so for different signed integers we perform subtraction. Subtraction will give me 1 and as 9 is greater I have to put a negative sign. Let us take the third sum. 35 minus 21 minus 8 minus 3. So let us solve this mod first. This will give me 14 and this will give me 5. So the mod value of 14 will be 14 and 5 will be like that only and it will give me 9. So the 3 mod operations we have performed. Let's move to question number 6. So for question number 6, again we have to arrange the integers which are given in ascending orders. The integers are minus 39, 35, minus 102, 0, minus 51, minus 5, minus 6 and 7. So tell me which is the most negative number here which you can see. You will say this is the most negative number. So this will be the least number. After this, which number will come? After this we will have 51, not 39. So minus 51 comes here. After this minus 39 comes. Then I think we have covered all the negative integers. So we have to put 0 here because 0 is greater than all the negative integers. After this we have all the positive integers left. So let's begin with the least one. 7 is the least one. Then we have 35. Yeah. I overlooked the number and excluded -6 and -5. So I will put them here now. So after -5 we will have 0. Then we can have 7. And the largest is 35 itself. So the least number is 102 and the maximum number is 35. This is arranged in ascending order. Now, in question number 7, we need to arrange the numbers in descending orders. So let us note the numbers now. -31, 139, -203, -97, 0 and 4208. So let us take the maximum integer. The maximum integer here is 4208, which is positive. So we will take 4208 first. It is greater than the next largest number is 139. After this we will have 0. Then we will take -31. After that we will take -97. After that we will take -203. So if we see here, this is the maximum number and this is the least number. So this is descending order. Okay. Now let us move to question number 8. So in question number 8, we have true or false type of questions which can come in 1 marks in your exam. So for the first question, we have 0 is the successor of -1 in integers. So successor means something which comes after. So by this statement, we mean that 0 comes after -1. So in the number line, if we draw, we will have -1 on the left hand side or coming before 0 and 1 coming after 0. So it is written that 0 is the successor of -1 in integer. That is, 0 is coming after -1. So this is true statement. Now, the second statement says that 0 has no predecessor. But we saw predecessor is nothing but something which comes before. So before 0, do we have anything on the number line coming in integers? Yes, we have. What is it? -1. So the statement is false here. Why? Because -1 comes before 0. So this statement is false. Again, the third statement is -2 is the predecessor of -1. So if you see on the number line, if I draw, then this is the number line. 0 we will keep always in the middle. On the left hand side we will have -1, then will come -2. So -2 is the predecessor of -1. So yes, this statement is true. -2 will come before -1. So one thing you should note here is that normally in counting, 2 comes after 1. But when we are arranging the numbers on number line, the integers which are negative, they are falling on the left hand side and the latter integer is coming before the least integer or the before integer. Suppose -1 is the integer before -2. Then again we will have -3 which will come before -2. But in normal counting, the order is reversed. So please make a note of this point. So for question number 4, the statement is 0 is greater than every negative number. So this is always true. Integer or number, 0 is always greater. All the negative integers are less than 0 and all the positive integers are more than 0. So 0 lies between these two. So now we have completed the question 8. Now let us move to question number 9. So for question number 9, we have to put the signs, whether it is greater than or less than or equal to. So let's take the first question. We have -11 plus minus 7, then we have in a box where we have to put the sign, and here we have this. Now let us see. Let us solve this portion first, and we will solve again this portion, then accordingly we will put the sign here. So minus 11 will be minus 11, plus into minus will give me minus 7. So these are two negative integers with same sign. For same sign we will perform addition. Addition will give me 18, and as this is negative addition, we will put a negative sign. Again on this side we have minus 11 minus minus plus 7. Different signed integers we have to subtract, and after subtraction we get 4. Minus 11 is having greater mod value, so we will put the sign minus before it. So now you can see here we worked out and found minus 18, and here we found out minus 4. So as we know, the more negative a number is, the lesser value it has. So minus 18 is more negative than minus 4. Definitely minus 4 is greater than minus 18. Now I want you to solve question number 2. I will not be solving that. If you have any doubt in that question, please comment down on the section below so that I can solve it. We will move to question number 3 now. 40 minus of minus 39 plus minus of 5. Then we have a place to put the sign 40 plus minus of 39 plus minus 5. So now here we will work out this. Minus minus will be plus 39, plus minus will be minus 5. Positive integers we will add together. 79 I will get, take away 5 from it, we get 74. Again here 40 plus minus will give me minus 39. Again minus minus will give me plus 5. Let us take the positive integers together and put the negative integer at the end. Now we are getting what? We are getting 14. So we have here 14 and here we have 74. So these are both positive. So we know 74 will always be greater than 14. Now we will move to the last question of this exercise. So covering the last sum, which is number 4 from question number 9. Minus 3 plus 13 minus of 15. We have 25 minus of minus 2 plus of minus 33. So now we will solve this side. Minus 3 plus 13 minus 15. Let us take the positive on one side and all the negative on the other. So we have seen minus 3 minus 15 are negative. So different same sign we need to add. So we will get 18 and the negative addition will give me minus here. Now we have different signed integers. We have to perform subtraction. Subtraction will give me 5 and the negative sign of 18 will come here because the mod value of minus 18 is more than 13. Let's solve this side. We will have 25 plus 2 minus 33. I hope now you know the multiplication rule of signs. Now we have all the positive integers at one place. We will write them after adding and take away the negative integer. The different signed integers, they will give me subtraction. Now we have to perform subtraction. After performing subtraction we get 6 and the mod value of which one is greater? 33. So we will put minus 6 here. The minus sign came here and this is minus 5. So tell me which one should be greater? Minus 6? No, not at all. This is more negative. This cannot be greater. Minus 5 is greater. So we will put greater than sign here. So I have completed the exercise 1.1 from M.L Aggarwal. So if you have liked the video, please like and subscribe to my channel. And please comment down your doubts in the comment section. For more such videos, keep watching the channel. Thank you everyone. Bye.